What's up, guys? This is Jason from the Jason&Jabari Gaming, and today we have Alliance War number 11 against Pycb. We played these guys, I think, last season, and I think we beat them. I could be mistaken about that. I'm not entirely sure, but I do remember being in various alliances playing Pycb. They're a pretty good alliance. Today's war team, however, is kind of the same, but we're going to use different champions. So I was originally talking about Path 1 and 3 shared minis with my officers in them, and I even reached out to a couple people to try to help assist me on that said path, but then we ultimately decided to put me on Path 2. So the team that I'm actually going to go in with is Null, Anti-Venom, and Longshot. So we're actually going to be using Anti-Venom the most. So I'm pretty excited about that. He is a sick and tired attacker, and it made the most sense for me to go on Path 2 instead of trying to do Path 1 and then taking a couple minis in between. So yeah, we're gonna get started. So Path 2, we have this rank 4 I-bomb here, and we're gonna go ahead and go with Anti-Venom. I think this adds a buff to you, a placebo buff or something like that. It doesn't really do too much from my understanding. It's just the stun duration. If you don't have a buff on you, it reduces by 20%. So that's something you got to watch out for. But as you can see, we're well boosted like we always should be. I don't remember what I opted to go with because we have a mortal after this. So I might switch to an invo boost for the next fight. But this fight, we just wanted to stay topped off on health. The good thing about Anti-Venom is when you hit him in his block, he can start regenning. So that regen count will go up the more I block and stuff like that. So yeah, just standard rotation. I'm gonna take most of that on a block. We're building back up. You see we're healing quite nicely. I'm going to go ahead and use my special ones primarily, and again, we're sick and tired, so we're going to heal block him passively. I-bomb heals because of the poisons. He's 100% poison resistant, but since we're going ahead and knocking him down constantly, we add on our own debuffs, then he will never actually be healing. So far the plan's working quite nicely. That petrify really isn't going to do too much to our healing. It's not strong enough. There I'm just weaving in some heavies, and there's no real reason for it. I'm just whittling him down. As long as we get him down, that's really the main goal. We get 4 Furies there, and it hits pretty hard. Now we're gonna have to bait out his special 2. He's not wanting to play ball yet. Then he goes ahead and throws that dude. As you can see, we're staying pretty much topped off on health, so that's really good. I didn't really know how this fight was gonna go. I wasn't in any real danger that he would kill me or anything like that, but you know, the first time you take a node, you're kind of unsure. But as you can see, he goes down. We lost 6% health. Not bad, man. So we're moving on. So we're gonna go ahead and move on, and now we have this Mordo. I am pretty certain I'm going to switch to a invulnerability boost. Mordo loves to get to his special 3 and hit you with it. It doesn't do much damage unless he has a lot of Furies built up. But the strategy for this fight was to throw off the special 1 consistently and get those petrifies on him and make sure that we keep his power gain in check. We still have the placebo, so that's something we have to think about as we're entering the fight, so that will feed his mystic dispersion. But I thought I did this fight initially, and I knew that if I got to 2 petrifies, we could keep him in check. So here we go with the first one, and they're actually pretty potent. So there he goes right under 3 bars. And we did throw on that invo boost, but now we're trying to race back to another special 1. And then basically that's the name of this game. So actually he'll never get to a special 3 because we'll always have 2 petrifies on him. One will be expiring, but then we'll be getting ready to have another one placed on him. So this is really good strategy if you want to use with anti-venom. My anti-venom is rank 3. I really do like him a lot for what he provides null with the unblockable specials, and he's a good champion on his own as well. So there, he wasn't playing ball, but that's fine. We heavy him. We're getting ready to lose our petrify, but it's fine. We go ahead and get on our another special 1, boop, and down he goes. So that was a really safe, simple fight. He never got to 3 bars of power. We still have our invul boost on for this fight. This is the shared mini on 20, and that's a rank 4 iHulk. I think that was a rank 4 Mortal as well. I'm not sure. Mainly I fight mostly rank 4s, but sometimes you'll see rank 3s as well. They're still common, just not as common. Lots of people are getting more and more rank 4s. So yeah, so we're just gonna go with null here. I don't know if I switched boost here. I thought I kept it on the invul boost. I could be wrong though, but I don't plan on getting tagged. So yeah, I definitely kept it on the invulnerability boost there. So we're just gonna go ahead and take him down. I know he's getting a ton of furies, and that's probably not all that great, but we are sick and tired. So we're heal blocking him. We're going to bait out special 1s and special 2s. I do not mind dexing either or. It doesn't really bother me. There we had an opening because we went passively unstoppable and unblockable. And again, thanks to the anti-venom synergy, when we throw off our specials, we can throw them off knowing that they're going to hit. So here he throws off his special 2. No big deal. We dex it. And that gives us another opening. We parry there, and he's melting pretty fast. Now he does have a lot of furies built up, so we don't want to get tagged because that's gonna hurt really bad. But so far everything's working out. He's going down. We're gonna try to bait out this special 1. He throws it really nicely. Now we're just gonna build back up to another special 1, and we're gonna toss that dude off here in a second. I waited for us to get into corruption intentionally, and then I fired it off. He's going to throw his special 2 immediately. We're going to dex it again. No big deal. And we're going to get back up to a special 1. We bait out his special 1 there, and he's almost down here. And we're just going to keep repeating the cycle until he goes all the way down. I mean, very safe fight in my opinion. You are giving him a lot of furies, so you really have to be conscious of that. If you get whacked, well, that's what you got the invul boost on for. So that's why it's there. So I would urge that you use it. But so far, man, he's dropping. This part was kind of weird. It seemed like a long time to get him down from this part here, or maybe that was just me and my adrenaline. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. All right, so he's getting ready to regen here. He regens a bit. Not too bad. Not really a problem here. He's going into corruption. But yeah, this part right here, it seemed like it took forever to get him down this 13%. But obviously we get him down. There was a nice little lag spike. You love to see those. Those have been happening a lot more frequently to me, especially on streams or battlegrounds and stuff. I don't know what the deal is, but there is an update. I'm probably just going to update my phone, to be honest with you. But yeah, so he's down to 6%, and I'm thinking at this point in time, this dude, his health is melted except for this last little bit here. I don't know what's going on. So I just started tagging him in the block, and I'm just like, dude, go down. And I didn't finish my combo there because he's not going down. I'm like, what the heck, dude? Are you serious right now? So we got to bait out a special 2. I get whacked, which is why we have the invul boost, because he hits me exactly 3 times. So shout out to the invul boost for saving me. And then bam, one more hit, he goes down. That could have got ugly really fast, but it didn't. So we're just gonna go ahead and move right along. We were very fortunate for that not to go south. This war, we performed horribly. You guys will see that. I don't know if it was something in the water, but we've had 2 really bad wars, and this is the second war this season that we just completely imploded. So What can I say? When it rains, it pours. I don't know. But we definitely did not perform our best, and that's okay because it happens. It happens once in a while, but yeah. So now we're boosting up with our Mystic boost. This is section 2. I was going to take section 1. I'm definitely throwing another Invo boost because I don't want number 1 Mephisto to get to his 3 bars because he's going to be my first opponent on the hill, and then after that we have a Vision Arcus. So actually this Mephisto is rank 3, so that's interesting. But anti-venom, he is incinerate immune, and he's poison immune. So those are 2 immunities that are really awesome, same as like Penny. I love that combination. So we're just gonna go ahead and throw on I think that might have been a Power Star one. I didn't see it exactly, but no, I guess it was an Invo boost just in case. And much like Mordo, we're gonna go ahead and keep getting to our special 1, and that's gonna be the rotation. Now I take his special 1s on the block because I don't want to actually give him the healing. Now that he's actually heal blocked, it's not a big deal. I can do that, but the way I played this fight was this way. So if you see me playing kind of weird, just blocking it, that's the way I practice the fight. And again, we heal from getting hit on the block. So as you can see, we're still going up. Our health is going up, which is really good. It's not going up very much, but it does help, you know. So anyway, yeah, now we have our second Petrify on him. So that means his health, it will not happen. His power gain is going the opposite way, so everything that was a problem with this fight is no longer a problem with this fight. So yeah, we're just taking him down nice and slow. I think we'll hit him with the special 1, which will stop his regen. As you see, yep, it's all gone. And now slowly but surely he'll go down. I think we only have maybe 1 more special 1, and that should do it, I believe. It hit pretty decently, or at least I thought. Okay, so maybe we have to throw 1 more combo. But either way, he goes down relatively quickly. Not too much of a challenge there. And this is going to be, I think, my last contribution to this war. We had this Arcus. They had very solid placement. I will say that about them. They made us really think about what we had to do in order to have a good war against them. So they definitely earned that one. But this is a rank 4 Arcus, as you can see. I elected to go with long shot. I do take this matchup in Battlegrounds. And shout out to Ghost Dog 54 because I was talking to him about this fight, and I actually wanted to go in here with the Invo boost, and he's like, nah man, you need to do a Power Start 1. And that was because he's been sparring against my Arcus with long shot, and he almost died. So that was a good shout. So as you can see, we got the first one on. We just kind of back up now, and we're almost at another one. I thought I was there, but I was just shy. So we have to do the cycle again. There I heavy, and now we're just going to build back up to a special 2. We avoid that. He does heal from that, but that's fine. Now we're at our bars. We go ahead and throw that dude off. And now he's going to start incinerating pretty fast. And then we get to 1 more special 2, I think, and that should be lights out. As soon as he gets his power gain, that's going to be it. Yeah, so yeah, he just kind of melts away, and we kind of finish him off with a combo. So half our health gone, but we got the fight done. We got it soloed, so that was good. And like I said earlier, we did not perform well whatsoever, and you guys are going to see the score coming up here in just a second. Unfortunately for us, we just had a bad war, and that's you know, those type of things happen. But ultimately, I'm really proud to be part of the team. We're going to pick ourselves up and see how we can do for the final war. I think I'm going to scroll up now. Yeah. So unfortunately, we died 13 times. They died 9. So we both had a terrible war. This was definitely winnable for us, but we just kept giving it away. So that's going to do it for this one. Keep liking and subscribing. We're approaching 900 subscribers, and we couldn't be happier. Peace.